Powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake hits Mexico's Pacific coast, tsunami hazard possible. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck Mexico's central Pacific coast on Monday, triggering an earthquake alert in the capital. According to the US Geological Survey, there were no reports of damage from the quake, which occurred at 1:05 p.m. local time. The tremors came on the second anniversary of a powerful earthquake that shook buildings and prompted Mexico City residents to flee the streets for safety. Just after 1 p.m. local time, the earthquake recorded by the US Geological Survey as 7.6 on the Richter scale occurred near the coast of border region of the states of Michoacán and Colima at the depth of about 15 km. The new earthquake alert came less than an hour after earthquake alerts were issued in a nationwide earthquake simulations marking major quakes that occurred on the same day in 1985 and 2017. The National Seismological Agency said the quake was 7.4 on the Richter scale, while the US Geological Survey put it at 7.6. Mexican seismologists said the epicenter was 59 kilometers south of Colcoman in the Pacific coastal state of Michoacán and several hundred kilometers west of Mexico City. The US tsunami warning said a local tsunami was possible along parts of the coast within about 200 miles of the epicenter, but that there was no threat to the US west coast. The center issued a tsunami warning for parts of Mexico's coast, saying waves as high as 1 to 3 meters above high tide were possible. One person was killed by falling debris in Manzanillo, western Colima state. President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador said on Twitter, "It cannot be assumed that serious damage has been done in Mexico City," he said. Mexico City Mayor Claudia Sheinbaum said there were no reports of damage in the capital after the earthquake rocked Mexico. In Mexico City, about 400 miles east of the epicenter, buildings were evacuated as a precaution. The quake was also felt in Mexico City, with power cuts in parts of the capital, central Rome neighborhood, hundreds of kilometers northeast of the quake's epicenter. Local residents cradling pets stood on the streets, and tourists visiting local markets with local guides looked confused and annoyed. Traffic lights stopped working and people are holding their phones, texting or waiting for calls. Mexico had just completed a nationwide earthquake drill an hour before the quake began, as Monday marked the anniversary of the powerful earthquakes that hit the country in 1985 and in 2017. Thousands of people died in 1985 earthquake and more than 350 died in the 2017 earthquake. Thanks.